Silence falls over a bustling Tokyo street as the clock strikes noon. In unison, millions pause their day for a moment of reflection, a simple habit that's part of Japan's recipe for longevity and contentment. With the world's highest life expectancy and one of the lowest stress levels among developed nations, Japan's cultural practices offer a blueprint for a life well lived. Today, we unveil 8 deceptively simple Japanese habits that could revolutionize your daily existence, bringing harmony to the chaos of modern life. These aren't just habits. They're gateways to a profoundly different way of experiencing the world. Are you ready to transform your life, one small Japanese practice at a time? Nestled within the bustling cities and serene countryside of Japan lies a treasure trove of wisdom, waiting to be unearthed. These are not grand philosophies or complex doctrines, but simple, everyday habits that have shaped one of the world's most efficient and contented societies. From the art of finding beauty in imperfection to the practice of continuous self-improvement, these habits offer a roadmap to a more fulfilling life. They are the silent architects of Japan's renowned longevity, work ethic, and sense of community. As we explore these 8 transformative habits, we invite you to see them not as exotic curiosities, but as practical tools for enhancing your daily life. These are not quick fixes or passing trends, but time-honored practices that have withstood the test of centuries. So, let's embark on this journey of discovery together. Whether you're seeking to boost your productivity, find inner peace, or simply add a touch of mindfulness to your routine, these Japanese habits hold the potential to profoundly enrich your life, one small change at a time. Picture yourself stepping into a lush Japanese forest, the air rich with the scent of cedar and pine. This is the essence of Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, a practice that's as simple as it is profound. But don't be fooled by its simplicity. Forest bathing isn't just a leisurely stroll through the woods. It's a deliberate immersion in nature, engaging all your senses. As you walk, you breathe deeply, drawing in phytoncides, natural compounds released by trees that boost our immune system and reduce stress hormones. The science behind Shinrin-yoku is compelling. Studies show that just 15 minutes of forest bathing can lower cortisol levels, decrease blood pressure, and improve concentration. In our hyper-connected world, it's a much-needed digital detox. But the beauty of Shinrin-yoku lies in its accessibility. You don't need a sprawling forest, a local park, or even a tree-lined street can suffice. The key is mindfulness. As you practice, notice the play of sunlight through leaves, the texture of bark beneath your fingers, the subtle sounds of nature often drowned out by our busy lives. By incorporating Shinrin-yoku into your routine, even for a few minutes each week, you're not just embracing a Japanese habit, you're tapping into an ancient, powerful connection between humans and nature. It's a simple yet effective way to reset, recharge, and rediscover the calm that exists just beyond our concrete jungles. Omotenashi, often described as the pinnacle of Japanese hospitality, is far more than just good service. It's a mindset, a way of life that transforms ordinary interactions into extraordinary experiences. At its core, Omotenashi is about anticipating needs before they arise. Imagine walking into a Japanese tea house on a rainy day. Before you can even reach for a towel, the host has already offered you one to dry off. This isn't just politeness. It's a deep-rooted consideration for others that borders on the telepathic. But Omotenashi isn't confined to formal settings. It's in the way a Tokyo subway worker bows to an empty train car after cleaning it, showing respect for the next passengers he'll never meet. It's in the meticulous way a sushi chef prepares each piece, considering not just taste, but temperature and texture for the perfect bite. Adopting Omotenashi in your daily life doesn't require grand gestures. It's about cultivating awareness and empathy. Notice the small details in your interactions. Is your colleague looking tired? Offer them a coffee before they ask. Is your partner stressed about an upcoming presentation? Prepare their favorite meal as a surprise. The beauty of Omotenashi lies in its ripple effect. As you become more attuned to others' needs, you'll find your relationships deepening, your empathy growing, and your own sense of fulfillment expanding. It's a practice that not only enriches the lives of those around you, but also brings a profound sense of purpose to your own. By embracing Omotenashi, you're not just adopting a habit. You're cultivating a mindset that can transform your interactions, your relationships, and ultimately, your entire approach to life. Kaizen, the Japanese philosophy of continuous improvement, is a powerful yet gentle approach to personal growth. Unlike grand, sweeping changes, Kaizen focuses on small, consistent steps that compound over time. Imagine a river slowly carving its path through rock. That's Kaizen at work, patient, persistent, and ultimately transformative. In practice, it might look like improving your running time by just 1 second each week, or reading 1 extra page daily. These micro-improvements may seem insignificant, but over months and years, they lead to remarkable progress. The beauty of Kaizen lies in its accessibility. It doesn't demand Herculean effort or drastic lifestyle changes. Instead, it asks, what's the smallest step you can take today towards your goal? This approach bypasses the brain's fear response, making change feel manageable and sustainable. In the workplace, Kaizen has revolutionized industries. Toyota famously used it to become a global leader in automotive manufacturing, but its true power shines in personal development. Whether you're aiming to boost productivity, improve relationships, or master a new skill, Kaizen provides a framework for steady growth. Embracing Kaizen means celebrating small victories and learning from minor setbacks. It's about progress, not perfection. By focusing on incremental improvements, you build momentum and confidence, creating a positive feedback loop that fuels further growth. Incorporating Kaizen into your life doesn't require a radical shift. Start by identifying one area you'd like to improve, then commit to making a 1% change each day. Over time, these small steps will lead you to places you never thought possible, transforming your life one tiny improvement at a time. Wabi-sabi, a cornerstone of Japanese aesthetics, offers a refreshing perspective on beauty and perfection. This concept embraces the flawed, the imperfect, and the aged, finding profound beauty in life's natural cycle. At its core, Wabi-sabi is about accepting impermanence and imperfection. It's the appreciation of a cracked tea bowl, the asymmetry of a handcrafted vase, or the weathered patina of an old wooden bench. This philosophy extends beyond objects to our lives and selves. In practice, Wabi-sabi invites us to shift our perception. That wrinkle isn't a flaw, but a mark of wisdom. The scratch on your table tells a story of meals shared and memories made. Your garden isn't meant to be meticulously manicured, but a living, evolving ecosystem. Embracing Wabi-sabi can be profoundly liberating. It releases us from the relentless pursuit of perfection that often leads to stress and disappointment. Instead, it encourages us to find joy in the present moment, appreciating things as they are, not as we think they should be. This mindset can transform how we approach challenges. A setback becomes an opportunity for growth, a mistake a chance to learn. By accepting imperfection in ourselves and others, we cultivate compassion and reduce judgment. Incorporating wabi-sabi into your life might mean displaying a cherished, chipped mug instead of hiding it away, or allowing yourself to see beauty in the uneven stitches of your first knitting project. It's about finding peace in the natural progression of life, including aging, change, and loss. By embracing wabi-sabi, we open ourselves to a richer, more authentic experience of life, finding beauty and meaning in the most unexpected places. The Japanese approach to minimalism goes beyond decluttering. It's a philosophy deeply rooted in their culture. At its core lies the concept of ma, which translates to the space between things. This isn't just physical space, but mental and emotional breathing room as well. In practice, Japanese minimalism manifests in homes through clean lines, multifunctional spaces, and a focus on quality over quantity. A traditional Japanese room might contain just a low table and a few cushions, yet it doesn't feel empty. Instead, it exudes a sense of calm and purpose. This minimalist approach extends to daily life. Japanese wardrobes often consist of versatile, high-quality pieces that can be mixed and matched effortlessly. Meals are served on simple, elegant dishware that highlights the food itself. Even gift-giving focuses on thoughtful, useful items rather than extravagant gestures. The beauty of this minimalism lies in its emphasis on intentionality. Every object has a purpose and a place. This creates not just physical order, but mental clarity. By reducing external stimuli, you create space for introspection and creativity. Adopting this approach doesn't mean purging everything you own. Start by assessing each item's value in your life. Does it serve a purpose? Does it bring you joy? If not, perhaps it's time to let it go. As you simplify your surroundings, you may find your mind becoming clearer, your decisions easier, and your appreciation for what you have deepening. Remember, Japanese minimalism isn't about deprivation. It's about curation. It's about creating a life filled with things you truly value, leaving space for what matters most. The Japanese tea ceremony, or Chanoyu, is more than just a way to serve tea. It's a choreographed art form that transforms a simple act into a profound meditation on mindfulness and respect. At its core, the tea ceremony is about being fully present. Every movement is deliberate, from the way the host prepares the tea to how guests receive their cups. This intentionality creates a space where time seems to slow down, allowing participants to fully engage with the present moment. The ritual emphasizes harmony, respect, purity, and tranquility. These principles extend beyond the tea room, offering valuable lessons for daily life. The careful cleaning of utensils teaches us to approach tasks with care and attention. The appreciation of seasonal elements in the ceremony reminds us to stay connected with nature's rhythms. Incorporating elements of the tea ceremony into your daily routine can be transformative. It might be as simple as creating a mindful morning ritual around your coffee or tea. Focus on each step, the sound of water boiling, the aroma as it steeps, the warmth of the cup in your hands. This practice can become an anchor of calm in your day, a moment to reset and refocus. The tea ceremony also teaches us about hospitality and connection. In our fast-paced world, taking time to serve others with full attention is a radical act of kindness. It reminds us of the value of slowing down and truly connecting with those around us. By embracing the spirit of the tea ceremony, we learn to find beauty and meaning in simple acts, cultivating a sense of peace and presence that can profoundly impact our overall well-being. In Japan, gratitude isn't just a polite gesture. It's a fundamental aspect of daily life, deeply woven into the cultural fabric. The Japanese concept of Kansha goes beyond mere thankfulness. It's a profound appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things. This practice of gratitude manifests in various ways. You'll often hear itadakamasu before meals, a phrase that acknowledges everyone involved in bringing food to the table, from farmers to cooks. Similarly, gokasusama, after eating, expresses thanks for the nourishment received. Japanese gratitude extends to inanimate objects too. Marie Kondo's famous decluttering method, which involves thanking items before discarding them, stems from this cultural emphasis on appreciating even the smallest contributions to our lives. In the workplace, expressing gratitude is not just encouraged, it's expected. Employees regularly thank their colleagues for their hard work, fostering a positive environment and stronger team bonds. Incorporating this level of gratitude into your life can be transformative. Start by acknowledging 3 things you're grateful for each day, no matter how small. Express thanks not just to people, but to objects that serve you well, your comfortable shoes, your reliable car, or your favorite mug. As you cultivate this habit, you may notice a shift in perspective. Challenges become opportunities for growth, and everyday moments take on new significance. This constant awareness of life's gifts can lead to increased happiness, reduced stress, and improved relationships. Remember, gratitude in the Japanese sense isn't about grand gestures. It's about cultivating a constant awareness of the support and blessings that surround us, creating a life rich in appreciation and contentment. Ikigai, often translated as a reason for being, is a profound Japanese concept that can revolutionize how you approach life and find fulfillment. It's the intersection of four crucial elements: what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Unlike Western notions of purpose that often focus solely on career, Ikigai encompasses all aspects of life. It's about finding joy in the everyday, whether that's through work, hobbies, relationships, or personal growth. The beauty of Ikigai lies in its holistic approach. It encourages you to consider not just your passions, but also your skills, the needs of your community, and practical considerations. This balanced perspective can lead to more sustainable life choices and deeper satisfaction. Discovering your Ikigai is a journey of self-reflection and experimentation. Start by listing activities that bring you joy, skills you've developed, societal needs you're passionate about, and ways you could potentially earn from these. Look for overlaps and connections. Remember, Ikigai isn't always about grand gestures or dramatic career changes. It could be as simple as finding purpose in nurturing your garden, volunteering at a local shelter, or mentoring young professionals in your field. By embracing Ikigai, you create a life that feels meaningful on multiple levels. It can provide direction during times of uncertainty, resilience during challenges, and a sense of contentment in your daily activities. Incorporating Ikigai into your life is about aligning your actions with your values and finding purpose in both the extraordinary and the mundane. It's a powerful tool for creating a life that feels genuinely fulfilling and authentically yours. As we've explored these 8 Japanese habits, we've uncovered a treasure trove of wisdom for simplifying and enriching our lives. From the mindful practice of Shinrin-yoku to the profound concept of Ikigai, each habit offers a unique pathway to greater well-being and fulfillment. These practices aren't about drastic changes, but rather small, intentional shifts in our daily routines and mindsets. They remind us to find beauty in imperfection, to cultivate gratitude, and to seek purpose in our actions. As you reflect on these habits, consider which one resonates most with you. Perhaps it's the art of minimalism or the ritual of tea. Whatever speaks to you, we encourage you to incorporate it into your life, even in small ways. Remember, the journey to a more balanced, mindful life is uniquely yours. We hope these Japanese habits inspire you to explore new ways of living and thinking. Until next time, may your path be filled with moments of serenity and discovery.